Jordy, that last play, that last possession, that shot by D'Angelo, just you didn't call a timeout. What did you see from him there?
I mean, he's scored 19 points, 5 for 10 from three, and he just made a couple. So I'm gonna let these guys with experience, take the shot, and that was a shot that I've seen him make a lot of times. And like I told him in the locker room, I'm gonna let them go. If they feel they want to call it, they knew we have timeouts. And not just his shot, but I also love the fact that Noah crashed right there, the offensive rebound, and he got fouled, in my opinion. But now we're gonna wait for the 2-minute report, which is what the league does, and then we're gonna, see the reality of it. That was my thought when I just watched it a couple of times. So I'm proud of D'Lo shooting it. I'm proud of Noah knowing that he has to go crash. Um, and we'll see. Right now, there's no more victories, but I'm proud of the guys, the way they fought in that second half, won both quarters. Defense in the third, not a lot of defense in the fourth, but we found a way at the end to get enough stops. And really proud of this group and the way we competed all the way until the end.
You mentioned about how this team was going to respond, and you've seen it time and time again. But what was the biggest change or difference when it comes to that first half versus the second half with the type of aggression that they played with?
Yeah, it was. I think it was a matter of us taking care of the basketball. I think we had, if I'm not wrong, over 10 turnovers in the first half. I think it was like 14, and that's way too many. Or maybe 12. I don't remember, but if it's 12, like 5 turnovers in the second half, this is the reason why we came back. We shot 12 threes. In the first half, we were shooting 41%, and then in the second half, we shot 26, and that's why we gave ourselves a chance. We kept shooting the right ones, and they responded, we responded, and I liked how resilient the group was, and I again give these guys a lot of credit.
You touched on it, the defense. They probably hit almost as many threes in the fourth as they did in the first 3 quarters. Was there something that you saw that they changed schematically, or was that just a matter of some big-time players making big-time shots?
Yeah, I think you saw a lot of the Austin. One of the Austin, it was like we supposed to switch, and we just give him have a count late, and he makes the shot. But the other ones are like pull-ups, and like you said, great shots by great players. But we kept responding, and then at the end, we scrambled enough with sending double teams and to those guys that we found a way to get stops, and that's why we had the chance to win at the end. So. Like I said, great job. Obviously, you want to come up and win, and we didn't. But I told the guys I'm proud of them, and that's the way we want to play.
You mentioned during pregame about what LeBron can do and constantly doing, but what did you just see from Austin Reeves and kind of what made it difficult to slow him down?
Yeah, I mean, those guys scored 67 points together, which is very impressive, right? And credit to them for being that efficient. We should have been a little bit better defensively, but those are 2 great basketball players. We knew coming in that, they would take a lot of shots. They'll be in pick and roll, and that's what they did. Again, when you allow 102 points in the NBA, you give yourself a chance, and we did. So, like I said before, you got to live, you got to learn, and now we're going into OKC.
You talk about OKC. I mean, is it too early for you to – have you been able to rule in or out Cam for OKC, or is it too early to have any kind of idea?
Yeah, it's too early. Right now, he's doing a great job with, trying to get healthy and working every day and being around with the group, and that's what we value the most is his energy, his voice right now, and he still was doing his job this morning, and right now there's no reason why we should make a decision, right? We want all our guys to be 100% healthy to come back, and whenever the time comes, we will make a decision.
You've touched a couple times on his leadership. And obviously what he does in terms of spacing the floor is pretty clear. I don't think you guys have managed to win a game yet this year without Cam Johnson. How do you, you can't replace that kind of shooting. So how do you manage to space the floor if he's not available?
I think you saw today 17 for 38, shooting 45% from three. So I don't know. I don't agree that we don't space the floor well. Like we shot 45%, almost 43. So, you know, today was a clear example. Obviously, Cam is extremely important for us. Not just that he catches and shoots, but also his movement, and also he can play off the dribble and make the right play. So. I think the rest of the guys are doing an amazing job. Look at Zaire, shot 9 of them. Noah, 7 of them. D'Lo, 10. Jalen Wilson was 3 for 4. So, you know, like that's what we're trying to do is create the right shots. When you shoot almost 45% from three, it's always a good shooting night. So again, taking care of the ball was something that we had to fix in that first half, and we did in the second.
With Zaire, when he is shooting as well as he has over the last, 2 or 3 weeks, what is he doing well mechanically?
Yeah, you know, like he's done a great job in the gym, and he's put his work in, and that's why he has the confidence. You know, I think that's pretty simple, and you see it. He was out for a little bit, and he worked a lot, and you know, it's a lot of reps, and then coming into the game and being confident. We know his superpower is like his length and defensive intensity, but we also need him to do that, to take the right shots, and he's doing it. So, you know, like he's doing a great job.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.